So people keep asking, you know, day in the life of Joe Zoper. It's not too exciting. But I don't have a cameraman here, so you're just going to have to bear with me. First things first, we're looking for parts. And then there's Little Willie. Little Willie over. Yeah, I know, here. Yeah, right. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, Little Willie. See? Everybody comes over and plays with my Little Willie. You know, you can pet him. You can, you know, play with him. But whatever you do, you're not going to spank my Little Willie. I'm just saying. Right, buddy? So we're heading out here. We got to go look for main stud for the Hemi block. I busted a main stud on my Hemi block, so I go out here to the stacker. This is a building that me and my buddies and everybody built. And here is the storage, because there's the Kraken. So, I'm gonna get around here. Oh. There is the front end of my Super Bird. Oh, sorry about the shitty camera work, but it's only me today. It's dark in here. There we go. EFX. Aha! Here we go. And this is what I need. I need 2 of these right here. Now, see these studs? They look like just regular main studs. They're actually made out of a material that if you get them wet and they rust, they're junk. Like, even if they got surface rust on them, they break under torque. Well, that's what happened to me. So I have spares, thank God. This is like terrible. This is my Little Red Express. Yeah, it's crusty, it's rusty, it's trusty, it runs great, and I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just gonna drive it if I don't sell it. And then the Kraken sits here in storage. It's my baby. All right. Oh. Come on, Lily. Lock up. Wait, you're all muddy. Oh my God, your mother's gonna kill me. Holy cow. All right, give me your ball. Give it to me. Here, come on. There you go. Ready? Ready? Yeah, look, you gave up already. You're all done for the day. You're getting lazy. Too much sitting around. It's February, it's muddy, everything is shit. You coming inside or what, stupid? No? All right. That's D's nuts. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. You're bitching like everybody else. All right. So if you check this out, I had to change these 2 because one of them was broke. And I had 2 I put in here, and I need another one because this one and this one's pretty rusty too. Let me show you what happens. Laying in the pan, and it shot off like a bullet. Put a dent right there. See? Inside. Snapola. That was all she wrote. And that's what happens. They get a little rusty, and you can't see it now, but the little rust spots in there, and that's all it takes. It's the way the metal's made. And then they make, because this is a John Force block. My God, this is actually Back in the day, it come out of Ashley Force's car. So John Forceblock's got about 1 inch taller main caps, maybe a little less. So you got to have special studs. You can't just get a hold of Alan Johnson and buy studs. They got to be the longer ones. And I have a few. And if you look real close, you see that stud right there is bigger diameter than that stud. This is for when you rip the stud out of the block, because they torque these to like, I don't know, 160 for top fuel, but I torque it at 140 because I don't really need all that torque and stretch and everything. So I go 140. And, but if you ever strip it out, you have a step stud. You can drill it out and you can put that in there and you don't ruin the block. So I think these studs, I want to say, are like one stud's like $150, I think, something like that. So, and I have one. That's all I have. So we got the motor tore apart, messed up some stuff there at the builder's brawl, but I ended up getting new sleeves, new pistons, and we are going to go ahead and bore this out. We're going to make it a 540 engine, but in order to do that, I got to bore out the registers on the block to fit a bigger sleeve, so I can put in the bigger piston. And here's all the old sleeves. They're all junk, every one of them. They're all garbage. We take them and we heat up the block with a weed burner, and then we knock them out. Sometimes they fall out. Sometimes you got to just tap them out. And I'm taking this to the machine shop because they got to bore this. But if you look down in here, it's a step sleeve. There's two different bores. The bottom bore is smaller than the top. So you look at the sleeve, see it's a step sleeve. So it's not just a straight bore. So you're really, you know, paying a machine shop to set up the bore machine twice. Technically you're boring, you know, 16 cylinders instead of 8 in order to make it fit. And then they got to figure in the crush. You better have the right crush when you put this in, you know, because if it just slides in easy, that's no good. What's going to happen is it's going to walk around in there. It's going to bounce around, and you don't want that because there's a lot of pressure and a lot of stuff going on inside the cylinder. So it needs to fit tightly around the billet blocks. So that's what we got. Everything's a mess. Look at, just get it yanked apart. All these parts got to get cleaned, gone through. Fuel system's got to get gone through. So much to do. Motor's all gutted, tore apart. I got the transmission I'm gutting, tearing apart. I'm going to redo that. I'm changing gear ratios. I mean, it just doesn't stop when it comes to race cars. You know, race cars are a full-time job. On top of everything else that I have to do. Right now, I mean, we just got some stuff out of here, which is great. And I got parts to finish this thing. I got this 505 stroker I'm building for a customer. It's going to be beautiful. I took and glass beaded the heads. Look at that. They look like brand new, along with the intake. This stuff looked rough. It was terrible, but this is what we got going on. We're trying to get it done, and it's coming along pretty good. Everything here is all forged and J&E pistons and so on and so forth. I can go on and on and on. This is kind of my own combo that I come up with. This 4375 stroke crank. It's a top fuel crank that we remachined, that we were able to find for him. It's going to be badass. I mean, this thing will make, I don't even need to put it on a dyno. I know it's going to make 550, 600. Port and polish heads, so on and so forth, roller cam, etc. Now we're getting ready, like I said, to make push rods. So that's what we got going on. And then we have the 71 Challenger that I bought, that my dad is working on. We have problems with the 4-speed clutch lever. We got an aftermarket bell housing from QuickTime, and that's not the problem. The aftermarket bell housing is my buddy Jimmy that I bought the car from. He passed away, and when he put it together, he put in the wrong clutch fork pivot bracket, and it bent everything all to hell. So we're trying to get that figured out and trying to make do with what we have. So that's what we're doing today. Now I'm getting ready to call the machine shop so I can get this stuff over there. So much shit to do, guys. And I'm running out of time. Builders Brawl's coming. I still got Pro Mod. Way more to come with this. And I'll give you a little secret. Boom, Red Horse. Ooh, let me tell you what, this stuff's badass. It's gonna look good. I can't wait to get this thing plumbed up, but we gotta get everything else wrapped up around here. Peace out, see you later.